Right. So HDI is a rating which is given by UNDP, United Nations Development Program. It, as of now, comprises almost 190 countries. And in HDI rating, basically ranking, they look at broadly 3 parameters. One is health, second is knowledge, and third is lifestyle standards. So within that, there are multiple sub-parameters which come into these broad 3 categories. So India as of now is 134th in HDI. Similarly, UNDP also publishes a report on Gender Inequality Index. India is 132nd, and in case of per capita, we are 125th. Here, the dilemma was why we actually have some Impact Summit, or why we wanted to have this webinar, was because the ranking has not improved for India in last 10 years, even though the investment has gone in a big way. And for any CSR professional or for non-profits, this should be a question which we have to ask. Why is it that in 2015, India was in HDI ranking around 130? In 2020, we were 131. And in 2023, we are 134. I mean, so basically in 130s, we are there, and we are not actually progressing. We are, and even in the case of gender inequality, I see a lot of DNI initiatives or CSR funding which is going for girl child, women, female. But at the same time, even our neighboring countries are ahead of us, whether it is Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Maldives, Bangladesh. China has much, it comes in top 100. So there has to be a reason and root cause. If we don't identify the root cause, then we probably would not improve or enhance our CSR programs. We would end up doing the same thing which we have done in last few years, and maybe at a level wherein at a one company level or a couple of non-profit level, we may be able to show some changes, but at the aggregate level, at a country level, our ranking or our improvements will not be there. Major enhancements will not be there. So hence the purpose of this webinar, wherein the purpose to progress, that's the topic. And one of the major reasons why we feel that India is not improving is basically we are not doing the hard stuff which we are supposed to do in the most backward districts. If that doesn't happen, then there is a larger inequality at play, and it will create bigger challenges as a country for us over a period of time. If we map the investment or the work which has majorly happened is in those regions which are much more developed. So I'll take a step back here, and probably I'll go back to India of 50s and 60s, wherein North and East were much more developed than South. Calcutta was the hub of industrial development in the country. I guess we all are aware of that. Now South and West are the one which have become more developed, and 50 years down the line, I don't know which region would be leading. But all said and done, as CSR professionals and non-profits, I would say that we have to look at the data in a very unbiased manner, without our own personal prejudices, and we have to see where we need to invest our resources so that as a country we can grow and develop faster and in the right light. As Pratna mentioned earlier, aspirational districts, almost 15% of the population, only 2% of CSR funds reach there, and I assure you, out of those 2% of CSR fund, a significant proportion would be of mining companies and so on and so forth, because we are talking of Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, and whatever work they are doing, it also has a negative fallout with respect to environmental impact and so on. So this is wherein we need a fresh outlook for the next decade, and hopefully we will be able to reach out to those states which require additional support as of today. So those states which you are aware of, UP, Jharkhand, Bihar, parts of Northeast, Orissa, is where we have to invest